The girl jolted awake, only to find herself clinging to the edge of a massive abyss. Panic surged through her as she nearly slipped into the void, but her quick reflexes saved her, barely. Gasping for breath, she clung to the wall with her hands and feet. Once her heart settled, she took in her surroundings. She was trapped in a deep, vertical abyss with slick stone walls stretching far above and below. There was no way out in sight, only smooth, unforgiving rock and a deadly drop beneath her. Terrified but determined to survive, she shifted her right foot against the wall to regain mobility. Carefully, she adjusted her balance, pressing her hands firmly against the cold surface. Slowly, she began to rotate her body, but the slippery wall betrayed her, pulling her even closer to the edge. A numbness crept into her lower body, gravity threatening to end it all. Then the sky darkened. Ominous clouds rolled in, and she knew rain would mean certain death. Water would make the walls even slicker, erasing what little friction she had left. Desperately, she looked at her hands, scraped raw and bleeding from clinging to the stone. She wiped the blood off, then gently blew on the wounds, trying to soothe the pain and help them dry faster. Once her right hand was usable again, she repeated the same for the left, wincing as pain shook through her body. But she pressed on. Using both injured hands, she regained her footing, inch by inch climbing back toward her last stable position. Then something strange caught her eye, blood on the opposite wall. She wasn't alone. Someone else had been here, or still was. Driven by the need to survive, and the fear of what that blood meant, she pushed upward. But each attempt dragged her back to where she started. Then the rain began to pour. Even without moving, her body started to slip. Desperation took over. She screamed into the void, hopeless, until her fingers brushed against the necklace around her neck. With one final idea, she wrapped the chain around her wrist and pressed it hard into the wall, hoping to increase friction. The rain kept falling. Then the screen went black. The abyss remained. The rain continued, but the girl was gone. So the question remains, did she survive, or did she fall?